Hopefully.
Yeah, except there we go.
I'm getting there.
I know.
Getting there. 3, 2, 1.
Happy fucking New Year.
No way.
The fuck?
You're a little late there.
We're
either a little late or a little early.
It depends on how you look at it.
I heard of Christmas in July, but that's a new one.
I would say early because we are already past that halfway point of the year.
That's why I said.
Yeah, we are.
No. Never noticed that it actually happened in June.
No shit.
Oh, bitch.
Where the fuck did this year go, man?
Don't.
Well, no, it's better. Any year's better than 2020. We're just not going to even speak of 2020
I'd be okay with
or
happening.
2021.
I'd be okay having a pandemic again.
What?
Because then I would never leave the house.
You never do anyway.
Would go to work.
Yeah, well, I was one of them. They're essential workers. I
was
would
an
go out
essential
that
worker.
shit day all day. Yeah, but you had a hybrid schedule.
No, not during COVID.
Not the pandemic. Let's call it what it was.
During the pandemic, as you say, I actually was an essential worker. However, they let me take my computer home. So I still got all of that, the extra pay because of it being, what the hell is it called? Hazardous pay.
I didn't get that.
We got hazard pay because of we were essential workers.
I didn't get that.
But I worked from home.
Ta-da!
I didn't get that.
I don't know what to tell you.
Fuck you and fuck the government.
And then I ended up.
That was when you were working at Thermal.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you also had to get the jab to stay employed. So
not that one.
I didn't have the other one, but I did not.
Yeah,
so.
the firm. I had to get them. But I didn't have to get any of the upgraded or the 800 different fucking
variants
at this point.
Yeah.
Now remember, the bird flu's
Well,
going to
now
come
you're
around now
essential.
too. You know, the bird flu's coming back.
Only the people that haven't gotten the jab.
I haven't.
Well, I tell you, I laid an egg this morning. Big stinky fucker.
I don't know.
And now we know where it's going to come from.
Did you send out the invites?
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
11,152.
Wow.
Hey, Brussels. Keep coming up on my top 5 locations.
We've gone up 11152.
11152.
We were at 1116 last week.
We seem to be popping off in Brussels. I think we have an issue.
So we're sprouting in Brussels.
Literally.
I mean, if we're sprouting in Brussels.
Comedy.
I know, we do comedy. We do comedy, tragedy. I gotta find my sheet.
I don't know anybody in Mexico, but apparently we do.
I do.
Who the fuck do we know in Mexico?
Josue.
No, he's here.
His family.
Oh.
Some of his family.
Well, yeah, if he's Mexican, he's probably got family in Mexico.
That sounds a little racist to judge.
I mean, Jerry.
Tell me I'm fucking wrong.
You're fucking wrong. There, I told you.
Prove it.
I don't have to.
And then we have people in
My mom
Peru.
said I didn't have to do anything.
Peru.
I don't know anyone in Peru.
The fuck is in Peru besides monkeys and jungle?
I'm surprised they even get us down there.
No idea. Satellite does wonderful things apparently.
I didn't realize the show was going on. I didn't even.
Mine on.
I don't know. You're loud enough to pick up anywhere.
Jealous much?
No.
I think you are.
I is not.
I can't help you either way.
I know. Oh, I can't wait to your guys' wedding.
Oh boy.
Oh, how embarrassed am I going to be?
Before the ceremony, during the ceremony, or after?
That's what I want to know.
During the ceremony.
If we go with the weather scale lately, about a 3.
3 out of
5.
You're screwed.
Hi, Mom.
It's a 6 out of 10.
3 out of 4.
Abby, don't touch the string. You're making our viewers go.
Wait, you just
Eat.
said 3 out of 5. Now it's a 3 out of 4?
Because I like you.
So it's 8 out of 10?
Okay, we could go 8 out of 10.
No, I'm good.
Well, 3 out of 4 is worse than 8 out of 10.
He doesn't
That's
know
75
yet.
out of 100. That's 3 out of 4.
My guy.
We're not talking. Never mind. I don't want to say anything to piss off our Mexican listeners. Ole.
Burrito.
If you're pissed off at that, I don't think you belong listening or anything.
You know, I wonder, seriously, I wonder how many people take offense by what we say. Not that I really fucking care, but, you know.
About half.
Well, we must be doing something right because we've jumped tremendously because, you know, we're sprouting in Brussels. Yeah, that's what she said. We got a spurt in Brussels. Hello, Brussels.
Bruce's.
Brussels?
Bruce.
Ruski. That's Russian.
Fuck.
What?
There's something.
Fuck what? Fuck you, fuck him, fuck her, fuck the horse.
Bestiality.
No, I was
Okay.
trying to pull up our chat on YouTube.
Oh.
I'm being
Oh.
respectful.
Well, I don't see anybody on there anyway, so. Okay, are you ready there, Schnickenfutz?
I wonder, does it show up?
I just typed in hello to see if it did.
I
I
think there's a way you can set it up. No.
Alright, you ready?
I am ready.
Hit it.
No, not yet.
What?
No, I'm just fucking with you. Go ahead.
Fucking hire the handicap.
I know. What the fuck did I do?
Hey, Marsha.
Ooh.
Marsha Tybert.
It's always Marsha. Hi, Marsha.
Ready when you are.
Alright, let's hit it. I got a fart.
Oh dear Lord, we're all gonna die.
You wish you could fart as good as I can.
Oh, I found on the drop it, I just dropped it.
I'm waiting for Crystal and her pork farts.
It's a brewing.
I'm not. Okay.
Can I, like, if I poke you, will make you fart more?
No, stop.
We're on poker, Paul.
Harry, sit down and eat your chicken.
And farts and Brussels and
Farts are good, thank you.
I
Huh?
don't have my ear in.
Huh?
Alright.
Well, I came home from work and I took a nap, so I had to pull my ear out.
Oh, you're out of it. Okay.
Ooh, hey, that sound makes it sound cool.
Got nothing. Did you eat?
Ah! That's when you hit the power button, the volume.
Did you eat your chicken nugget?
-5, -6. I just wanted to hear. We don't really hear the whole intro. We usually stop it. I just kind of like wanted to run it for.
Exchange.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, you decide you want to run it.
Well, what's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with it.
Well, there's obviously something wrong with something because
There's always something wrong with something.
I know, right?
Something.
Because it wouldn't be something if there wasn't something wrong. Why?
Bing bang.
Oh shit, that hurt.
Sounded like it.
It did. It was really tasty. Hats off to the chef in the back of the house there.
Mm-hmm. Very much so. Here
That-
comes
That
Eskimo.
was really good.
Say boo.
So,
Oh, you scary. What? Yeah, come
It's
here.
back first motor.
so
Comes it. Ugh.
greetings
Hey,
everybody. Welcome. It is the shit show, as we like to
Oh, it.
call it. For those of you just joining us on YouTube for the first time, and I don't know if this is Marsha's first time watching us or not, but welcome. We are unfiltered. We are live. We give us no shits.
No, we do not.
You giveth my field of fucks, in which there are none.
You just fucked that up.
I fuck you.
Yeah, you fuck.
I fuck.
No, not no.
No. Oh,
No.
God, I'm going to get confuzzled again. Or corn puzzled.
Your porn puzzle?
No, I said corn puzzled.
Oh, tiger.
That's nothing new for you, sweetheart. Just saying. You alright back there? Okay. Where was I? Yeah, so anyway. Let's see here. 11,000.
Are you ready to update?
What update?
Look.
Oh, fuck. No, that's... Oh, shit, yeah. Gratuitous nut shot. Crystal, how's my ass look? Does it look hairy?
Hi, Crystal.
I wasn't looking to tell you.
Ah, you're no fun. So anyway, we're back. Yeah. Fucking my couch here.
Gotta get back to his funky spot.
Yep. So 11,152. That is fantastic. And we were looking at our stats before the show, and apparently we are sprouting in Brussels. Just because. And we're in Peru. And we are, how do I put this nicely? On the other side of the half completed the steel fence.
There was never a steel there, though.
In some spots there was. Or there is.
In some spots, you're right.
Either way, we're growing. Which is scary.
Not really.
But at the same time, it is awesome.
Are you my baby?
So I normally do a Keep It Classy Florida.
Normally.
Or we pick on
Yo, Nick.
the knife guy.
Yo, when did his ass decide to pop on in for once?
He just did. And then he...
Fuck nut.
Popped in and popped off.
Yeah, temporarily.
That's how that works.
Mhm.
Nope, he's there.
He's going to go crank one out. So,
He's watching.
See, what did he say? Someone said something.
He's not anyone's baby, he says.
Is he coming up?
Throwing my ass in circles.
that's got to be a Nick Crystal thing.
I'm confused. I don't know what it... Oh, are you working out? That might be a thing. I understand.
Let's get physical.
35 days.
Alright.
We're actually going to meet the great Nick.
I also have Nick. By the way, I need some of my cutwell sharpened now that you're on here.
And she also needs some fudge from Uranus.
That's just so wrong. so many ways.
Well, he's probably going to go right past it anyway.
Jamie does too.
James, is Cooler Tits on?
Not yet.
Cooler Tits is not yet.
Damn it. All right, well, let me know when she gets on, because she got to get us some fudge from her anus, or Uranus.
Yeah, because she'll be coming up the day before, or Friday, or Thursday.
Okay.
And then she's making me homemade cookies. So I'm like, I can't fucking bake this in my life.
Yes, Nick, you're gonna meet the great ones that were sprouting in Brussels.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
So anyway,
Jesus.
I have a
Stop.
question. How many people here ride roller coasters?
What's wrong with
Not
the
I.
I'm just... Do you ride roller coasters?
You damn right.
Okay. Where'd Tech Bitch go? Oh, he's probably flogging the log in the bathroom.
Dude, he is dropping some ass.
He says it's closed in Missouri.
But there's one in Indiana. We can mail order it, which we'll discuss later.
And he's still stripping for the ladies, apparently.
I feel
I
like
got nothing.
Hang on. All shapes and sizes are attractive to all different types of women, right? We can't argue that. There are strip clubs for everything.
Are they called Chunky Dunks?
I don't want to.
So, okay. Let's get on. We got a late start, so you like roller coasters?
Yes.
That person?
What? Do it. I fucking dare you. Because I'll laugh. I ain't gonna laugh. I won't stop it either.
I'm afraid.
He said he's gonna give my mom a lap dance. I said fucking do it.
Ooh, the man with the
I wouldn't
cash.
stop it. I'd let it happen. Fuck it, go.
He laughed.
Bro, you come up here. You give her mom a lap dance. There, that's for you, buddy. But you got to do it in the thong.
What? I felt like that was a little okay.
I got nothing.
I really hope your mom is not watching.
Make it rain, Papa.
I don't think my dad would know what to do.
You know, I got
Papa
it.
crack open a cold one.
That's necrophilia. And it's
Not what
only
I meant,
after an
sir.
hour.
Not what I meant.
Go upstairs and go potty. Daddy's in the bathroom.
All right.
He's got a Deadpool thong. No problem.
No, you need one of those thongs that's got the elephant trunk. I'm sure Crystal's got one in her closet.
I don't have that.
Honey, Amazon.
Amazon's got everything.
Timu.
Anyway. So, this is an actual thing that was proposed,
Uh-oh.
but it has not.
Did you just hear the oh? Like I did?
In there.
Yeah, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay.
This has been proposed, but it has not become a reality. And I really don't know. And this was back in June 7th of 2021. But
I got nothing.
I don't know
apparently,
if I feel comfortable saying shit.
no, I just lost it.
Sorry.
Give me a
Well, we
second.
knew you lost it long time ago.
Yeah. I'm pulling up. I have two.
Fuck.
I have two on here with it because each one is slightly different.
Go.
Alright, so this is hypothetical.
Go on your
Well,
table.
what would you say for a roller coaster that was literally once in a lifetime?
Define what you mean.
Once in a
I can
lifetime.
only ride it once?
Yes.
No. It's gotta be continue. Like, when you come back and do it again.
This is literally a once in a lifetime. You get any on you, bro?
No, I'm good.
You wash your hands at least?
Yeah.
I didn't hear you flush.
You were busy talking.
We could hear you fucking groaning there.
I wasn't groaning.
You totally was.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all fucking.
You like roller coasters?
Yeah. Yeah.
How would you feel about a roller coaster that was literally a once in a lifetime trip?
Oh, you're talking about that death roller coaster in Japan, aren't you?
You can't ride it again, why?
Because it kills you. Put one and one together, babe. Come on now.
It's Crystal. She got a process.
The thing is, I don't know
Okay.
what the roller coaster was.
It is called the euthanasia coaster.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I will pass.
Never fucking mind.
That's
Now-
enough to mess up my
Now
life.
this is a hypothetical.
See, me and my dumbass, I'm sitting here like, no. Like that roller coaster Virgil
Put
sent
me in a
us,
wheelchair
where it's going
and a
like
body
this,
bag
upside
and
down.
I'm good to go.
It's called the cranium spinner. And it's literally them whipping them and then flipping them upside down at the same time.
Oh hell no! Too many circles. No.
So-
Oh, I was all circles. I was like, whoop.
Need lots
Here
of
we go.
time.
And this, oh my God, this thing is just, okay. The euthanasia coaster is the name given to a hypothetical steel roller coaster
Now we can play on your
designed
table.
with the sole purpose of killing its passengers.
Your table's lonely,
A
baby.
euthanasia device. The concept was conceived in 2010 and made into a scale model by Lithuanian artist.
No, it's Lithuania.
Yeah, the
Excellent.
fuck if I'm going to go there.
It's
A
Lithuania.
PhD candidate at the Royal College of Art in London.
Well, you gotta think euthanasia is actually common in a lot of other countries.
So
Definitely
basically,
not in the U.S.
what it essentially consists of is a 1,600-foot
Go play
lift
on your
hill.
table.
No, it's your other
Okay.
tab. You're right.
that goes fucking straight up.
My neck.
1,600 feet up.
No, I already got enough. Nope.
And then it stops up at the top.
Okay.
And supposedly it gives the riders an option to back out. Hit the button, it goes back down,
Basically,
and that
the
person
moon
gets off because he changes his mind.
Well, the whole point of euthanasia is if you're mentally not able to do so. Okay, moving on. Sorry.
So anyway, you go 1,600 feet up,
Oh no!
and then you drop straight down vertically.
Moon
Okay.
drop. Moon left. Pretty heavy.
And then you go
That's
through
not that high.
7 consecutive loops.
Nope.
Each loop gets smaller.
So it's it kind of snaps your neck.
It basically spins you. That's what it looks like.
Nope. Now
So the first loop, after you come down the 1,600 foot, the first loop, let's say, is 100 foot tall. The second loop is 50 foot tall. The third loop is 25 foot tall. And then it just gets shorter and shorter. The first loop will basically put you to sleep. The second loop will kill you. And then the other ones are just to make sure you're dead. Yeah. The tea. the guy who has experience as an amusement park employee, stated that the goal of his concept roller coaster is to take lives with elegance and euphoria. As for practical applications of his designs, he mentioned euthanasia or execution.
Big no.
Basically, the description of his ultimate roller coaster is one that sends out 24 people and they all come back dead.
See, I was thinking, okay, they give you a low dose of.
Here I have how it works.
Now be getting
Okay.
my foot, baby girl.
All right. The euthanasia coaster would kill its passengers through prolonged cerebral hypoxia or insufficient supply of oxygen to the brain. The ride's 7 inversions would inflict 10 G-force on its passengers for 60 seconds, causing G-force related symptoms starting with gray out through tunnel vision to blackout, G-lock, G-force induced loss of consciousness, and eventually death. Subsequent inversions or a second run of the roller coaster would serve as insurance against unintentional survivor.
A second run. So even if you somehow fucking made it through the 7 things, you're going to run that bitch and do it again.
They're going to run your ass through it again.
Dude, if I survived it the first time, I'd be like, I'm done. I tapped out.
Fuck yeah, go buy a lottery ticket.
I'm
I
good with
wouldn't
that.
do
Thank
it in
you.
the first place.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I would kind of want to try it.
I wouldn't.
But I also I'm not the normal type.
Define normal. Normal
But I mean-
overrated.
Fuck is normal.
But the thing is, and Kelly, you would know more about this than what I would. The human brain can go how long without oxygen?
About 4 minutes.
So you're talking about going on that damn ride at least 2, maybe 3 times.
All right, here's
The human brain.
here's a slightly better article. The things that me and my brother talk about at 2 o'clock in the morning when I'm on my way to work.
Oh boy.
All right, here we go. You can only ride this roller coaster once. It's capable of holding up to 24 passengers. Once they're all on board, there's a slow ascent to the top, 510 feet in the air. That's just a little bit smaller than the tallest building in America. Once they're at the top, it gives everyone the decision to stop and go back down safely. After that, everyone has to manually press a button to start the ride. Yeah. Oh, shit. From there on out, those left riding the euthanasia coaster experience a drop at a speed of roughly 223 miles an hour before going through several loops that get smaller and smaller in size.
Try and whip it.
In the end, the guy that designed it explains that the speed
Trinity will be
and the
drowning
design
us
of the
shortly.
roller coaster would cause riders to lose consciousness and then eventually pass away from lack of oxygen getting to their brains. The biomonitoring suit that passengers wear double checks if there's need for a second round, which is extremely unlikely, as the result is guaranteed by 7-fold repetition.
Trinity will be joining us shortly.
Berto.
She's got to get to her room first.
And this killer coaster isn't the only macabre design that is sprung from this guy's brain. He also dreamt up the plan for an artificial asteroid made up entirely of human bodies called the Planet of People. And the purpose is to see how well humans can fare in space without gravity. Oh, and it doesn't appear that this coaster is going to be a reality anytime soon. Now,
Oh no, you think?
I have so many fucking questions on that. I mean, first off, why? It's just, what do you think? I mean, is it
You had me at the heights. I'm done.
put it in a prison? Take all the death row inmates? I don't know. Why?
Typically, with wanting to do euthanasia in general, it's to help people who know they're not going to get better. So,
All right, enough. Before you
Yeah.
Abby, go upstairs, go to bed.
Oh, okay. Take
Bed.
your choice. Or not. Oh.
Oh, when is that?
That's exactly what I said.
I mean, I have nothing.
I got nothing.
I mean, I don't like roller coasters to begin with, but just reading that.
There's only select few roller coasters all gone, and that's usually Mount Olympus, if it's even still there.
Yeah, it is. Anyway.
I mean, in concept, it would work.
In concept, I could see it. And the whole thing of euthanasia is like killing someone who is going to end up dying anyway. But they die on their own terms.
Dr.
Hey,
Dvorak.
Larry.
Yes.
Honey, say hi to your nice landlord.
Hi, nice landlord.
But, so...
You said say hi.
No, that meant...
So, you have terminal cancer. There's no way of curing you. Like, you have... Like, my grandmother, for example. Not you.
38 cents is a hell of a lot cheaper than a ticket.
Get outside. Thank you.
To a roller coaster.
38 cents. So, a lot of people believe, according to the Bible, you kill yourself, it's wrong. And in, like, insurance policy purposes, they can't cash out. Your family can't if you kill yourself. You are fucked. Okay? That's unfortunate how insurances get out of fucking paying money.
Hello, wild kitty.
Hello, kitty. So, with that being said, if you do euthanasia, typically, it's not
There you go,
suicide.
Kitty.
And the insurances pay out.
Hi, kid. Gonna step on my
Which
belly.
is odd.
But okay, I've always thought, and honestly, if we can, like, wild pussy there.
Yes.
We can put wild pussy down. If she's medical conditions.
Yes.
Please don't put your claws in my side.
Why can't, honestly, what's the difference between putting a wild pussy down or me putting grandma down because she's got dementia, she's got Alzheimer's, and she's got Parkinson's.
Alzheimer's.
The reason being is because people will do it just for money. So...
Well, people are going to do all kinds of shit for money.
Exactly.
Honey, your favorite cooler titties on.
Hi, cooler titties.
So if you have a grudge against your mother, and she's even, like, she doesn't have, like, terminal cancer, but she has a cancer that can be healed or cut out, whatever. Breast cancer, if she caught it early enough. Just cut it out. You could say she's not in her physical right mind and fight for her to die.
Well, no, there would have to be certain criteria that happen. Yeah. I'm not just saying, oh my God, drink bitch has got a headache, she's gonna die. Bam.
Pretty much. Easily get rid of the headache easily.
So things like that. That's...
Anyway.
Not going there. Anyway.
Nope.
So, with that being said, there's multiple
Well, there would have to be
criteria to be met.
criteria that has to be met.
But in the United States, that is not a criteria. We don't believe in that. Because it doesn't matter if mamas can't remember day from yesterday. Or anything
Shit,
else.
I can hardly remember what I did 3 days ago.
Exactly.
I feel that. Unless you ask me about my caseload at work, then, I can tell you what this guy said 3 days ago, last week, whatever. I can remember all that, but I can't remember what the fuck I ate. I don't know, I've got issues.
I can't even remember why I went into another room, but, you know.
I've done that. I'll walk in and what the fuck did I need? And then walk
It's
back
the
and then I
Men
had
in
to go
Black.
back out again.
It's the Men in Black.
For real. But they can consider that is, what is it? Inhumane. Okay? So that's why they fight death row. They try to fight those sentences to be, basically killed because they're on death row. So they are fighting that because they're saying it's not humane. Motherfucker, they whatever they did to get down there in the first place, it wasn't humane.
What are you doing, Katie?
Exactly.
That's me.
So just something to think about.
Fuck it, I
Look it up, euthanasia coaster. Yeah, it's.
If I'm going down, I'm gonna go down having a fucking blast, and if that's what I'm gonna do, fuck y'all. I'll be going to Japan or wherever the fuck. And
It doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist.
It's a hypothetical.
Oh no, I would go. Fuck it. If they built it. Alright, y'all know I'm dying. I ain't gonna make it out of this alive.
You don't want us to pull the plug and plug you back in?
You don't want me to unplug your life support to charge my phone?
No, because the hospital room is gonna kill him later in life anyway.
No, they
Have you seen them fucking prices? Which fucking sucks because you have like people in London, in Canada, they don't pay for that. I mean, they pay it in their taxes, don't get me the fuck wrong. But in reality, they don't pay that. Here, they're greedy and money hungry little fuckers. And God forbid you get the wrong kind of health insurance.
Tell us how you really feel. So I'm building with this.
I did.
I hope everybody is safe from the storms that we had at the beginning of the week. What a clusterfuck that was.
Dude,
I know, we've got our ass handed to us weather-wise.
Recently, like nobody's fucking business.
I know, right?
We've had tornadoes left and right in fucking Janesville. I don't think Mother Nature has...
Monday night, there's been at least 20 confirmed tornadoes in Illinois. As of this past Monday when we had the other shit come through. And also, we don't get political on this show. But if you're pissed...
Oh, are you talking about what happened? I know exactly.
If you're pissed that somebody didn't die, regardless of what your political affiliation is, you people are the ones that are wrong with the fucking society. Doesn't matter who it is.
Hold on. I want to challenge that, sir. Not saying him in particular. Okay? I'm going to clarify.
No, pedophiles, no, that's
yeah,
a different
see?
thing.
Right there! I was going to call you out on your sheet.
Call it out.
What I meant to say is, I don't care what political side of the spectrum you're on. If somebody on the political spectrum gets shot at, and they don't die, and you're pissed because they don't die, yeah, no.
We just stay out of politics altogether.
I agree. I'm not.
But we do know that Epstein didn't kill himself.
Right.
I mean, now he's gonna have a permanent scar on his ear, but
hey,
I know, and you know what? When that
that
happened,
shit bleeds.
and you know what? When that happened, Mike Tyson was probably like, "Ooh."
Dinner. Okay, sorry, I shouldn't laugh at your issue. I can only say, like, I'm sorry for the people in the back that did die. Well, one died and then the other one was injured. So I do, like, that's no joke. I'm sorry about that. I mean, fuck, that sucks. Personally, I could care less if he lived or died. That's not me. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but to physically wish he would die and to be like, oh man, the fucker missed. That's bullshit.
I want you guys, one thing to realize. That guy isn't going to die by a gun. He is going to die over something stupid. He'll have a heart attack on a toilet or something. Watch. It's not going to be.
Yes, but somebody's got Rona now. Which means he can't sniff anybody. So all the kids are safe.
I'm surprised he's still there. I don't know.
No.
I'm surprised neither.
We'll pick on both sides of this.
Oh no, I agree. I'm surprised both of them are still running. We need a whole flip the script. Let's.
We do.
Take them all out. Replace them all with new people.
Yeah.
Because you've got people who think they can run.
Been there for 80 years and ain't done shit.
Also true. Who flaunt money that they didn't have.
Well, it's corporations. You know how bills become law, don't you?
Yeah, money.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking money. Take them
They
all
need
out.
to wear jackets like NASCAR so they know who's sponsoring them.
I can agree with that. But I think that's what they should do. Just take it all out, put it back in, but put people who've been through the shit. You want to know what poor life is like? All right, find someone who has brains that is poor and can't do shit. Why? Because of their societal
Better than a
standards.
bartender.
What's wrong with a bartender? You know everything.
That looks like a horse's ass. Got some buck teeth. Got the other one that blew her way to the top.
Oh, yeah, top. Okay, well, that person should be there either.
We're not mentioning names. We're not mentioning political affiliations.
No, we're all in agreement that they should all be, what the fuck are you doing, Kat?
Tech bitch, your pussy's gone wild.
Come on, I'm reel her back in.
But we're all in agreement. It all should be ripped
It
out.
needs to be wrapped up and restarted. Our forefathers would be shooting by now.
That sniper didn't, and as fucked up as it sounds, that sniper did not miss by that much.
No.
That slight head turn saved his life.
That head turn, yes, definitely saved his life.
If you need more information that
Google it.
You don't know? Google, YouTube. We all have internet access.
Except for this morning.
Oh,
yeah.
Microsoft. Yeah, Microsoft went down. And for all you people that had to use Microsoft,
Rumble.
sorry.
Well, you know one thing we gotta watch is the slope of the roofs, because those are very dangerous. The slope of the roof. It's very, very dangerous.
See, I've worked on roofs. I don't understand that one.
I don't either. I don't fucking either.
I don't drink enough for this.
I know. So where are we going, Brain?
I'm going
American fork. You're what?
I'm going to bed.
American fart?
Fork. Give me a kiss, bitch.
Where the fuck is American fork? Utah.
Surprising that I even said Utah.
There's a place called American Fork, Utah.
Utah. All right. Giggity.
I got
The
nothing.
fuck is Utah?
I have no idea what Utah.
I taught put it tack.
Utah was Utah.
That's what Utah was, a putty tack.
So, the person charged in this was from American Fork.
I gotta wake up at 3:30 in the morning.
And arrested in American Fork. However, the jail and the prison is in Pleasant Grove. You're going to hear all of this.
Born in Fork.
Jamie's cooler just a take bitch.
You know what?
Born in Fork.
Night.
Worked in Fork. Worked in Fork. But in jail somewhere else.
I will, kitty.
Basically,
That doesn't make forking sense.
if you get arrested in, like,
Spoon.
Spooner.
uh,
I don't know.
Then they send you back to Fork or you spoon and spoon.
if you get arrested in a certain city, but the jail is in another city, you got to go to the jail.
Really?
So technically, if we get arrested in Beloit, we have to go to Janesville.
Because of her comments, Facebook flagged her.
Again! Fuck ever. Because she says the word bitch.
Anyway,
All right. So
we may be moving just strictly over to Tube of the U. Because this is getting ridiculous.
this one's doing its own thing. So, Repo Man charged with manslaughter in Pleasant Grove woman's death. See how this is going? We're gonna get a whole lot of fun.
Yep.
So Pleasant Grove, a repo man accused of chasing a woman whose car he was trying to repossess. But this was in 2016. I'm bringing this up for a reason.
Kevin, I'm way over on the side over here.
Get that way.
Stick your head around the corner so people can see you. Run!
I'm not running. I'm way over here. As I throw myself back on the couch.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw that.
almost knock shit over.
Not any more than you farting things over.
Ooh, boy.
Fart on me again and that see what happens.
Ooh. Nope.
Anyway.
Anyway,
Touching that one.
Meanwhile, back at the back cave.
so he was accused of chasing down this woman while trying to tow her car.
Chasing a woman to tow her car.
Yes.
He had camel toe.
Really? I can't take you anywhere, can I?
Nope.
Air biscuits.
Look at the constipation in her. Concentration in her face.
Feel free to smack him if you get a chance. So throw some at him, would you?
Fucking tempting today.
I know, very tempting.
Oh, baby, smack me.
He would enjoy it too much, though, sadly.
Yeah, I'm really starting to think he would.
Drinkfitch won't be able to walk for a week when we get home.
That don't
Smack
surprise
me,
me now.
honey. Smack me.
He'd enjoy it entirely way too much.
You knew if I was supposed
I
to
just
be
growled.
inside
It's you.
this. Jesus, how do you feel?
A little bit later. Alright, so Repo Man chased a woman down to tow her car.
He actually killed her.
How was the car worth it?
I hope
He
it wasn't
used his
just
tow
yours.
truck to run the woman off the
Worse.
road, causing her to crash into a tree, killing her. Was this car worth it?
God, I hope not.
Thing is, his name is Kenneth Drew, 49, back when this happened, an employee of On Demand Repos. It's actually a very common YouTube channel.
That's why I sound familiar.
Bingo. He was very popular doing repos.
Did they have a TV show out?
There's the Repo Man, which didn't involve this one, but
Oh, okay.
there was
I remember there was a huge show on it.
there's a Repo. There's a few of them. There's I think it's Miami Repo that's still out
Lizard
there.
Lick Towing.
Lizard, yep. And there's one more. Can't remember that. Right.
Anyway.
Meanwhile, the back there.
I don't know where yep.
Yep.
You. So, Kenneth Drew, 49, of American Fork, employee of on-demand repos, was charged in the 4th District with manslaughter, a second-degree felony.
Okay.
Just after midnight on May 17th, okay, we're going to kind of go into this. Drew attempted to repossess a vehicle that belonged to Ashley Holloway Best, 35, of Pleasant Grove. Best's husband initially argued with Drew.
Black fuck drink.
I don't have a drink. I don't.
Black fuck drink.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But, so Best's husband initially argued with Drew, asking for a chance to update his payments in exchange for leaving the vehicle alone. Most people fucking do.
Right.
According to the police affidavit. But while Drew was waiting for the payments to be made,
Wrestling match upstairs.
yep, Best, a mother who had recently married and moved to Utah to get back on her feet after struggling financially, got into her 2002 Lincoln Navigator and drove away. This is where the chase starts.
So the husband was trying to update the payment information. While that was going on, wifey jumped in the car and took off.
Well,
Yep.
kitty.
They go, yeah, fuck you.
Don't jump
Anyway.
on the Maximals.
So, Drew initially told investigators he waited at that point for the tow truck lift to reset before going to look for Best. However, a neighbor's security camera video shows that the tow truck driver did not stop at all. So that thing is just hanging off the back.
So he just ran and got into the truck and took
Yeah.
off.
Honey, you got a wild
It
kitty in
shows-
your armpit.
Mr. Drew forcing Miss Best, you did it to yourself, to hug the curb on her right around the cul-de-sac as he tried to bounce.
He's trying to deflate you. I'm doubting you.
She got some nails on.
No shit.
I have to trim her nails. I gotta go.
Yeah, we see how well that worked last time.
Yeah, no, I gotta wrap her up in this. But
Holy shit.
both vehicles accelerated, so he tried to box her in. Didn't work. Miss Best got around the tow truck, and the video shows Mr. Drew speeding after the Navigator in very close pursuit as they leave the cul-de-sac and the camera's view.
Okay.
According to the charging documents, Drew admitted to the police that he was angry at having given Best an opportunity to keep the car that they used to try and get away from him.
Okay.
Rather than leaving and trying to repossess her car at another time, the prosecutors say, Drew gave chase for up to 12 blocks through residential areas. So you're lucky you didn't hit a kid or something.
Persistent fucker. Well, it depends what time of the day was it. Was
It was
it night?
midnight.
Midnight. Yeah, there's no kid. What self-respecting kid is out at midnight?
Ones who sneak out of their house and go to a party.
Oh yeah, the good kids.
The good kids.
That would never do anything bad,
I mean,
like rape or pillage.
well, yeah, pretty much.
Oh wait, this is American.
I don't know.
I'm sensing the kids that are out of that night. It's probably a bestiality thing. You never know.
You might be right.
That was like the quickest piss I've ever seen you take.
Yeah, okay there.
But Drew claimed that Best's
I remember when
vehicle
you
kept
take your
veering
phone
in
and
the
button
hits.
with you.
But she was hitting him. Okay?
So yeah, Lincoln Navigator versus a tow truck.
That's where I'm at. I'm like, that tow truck's still going to take it out. And I don't think I would. If I was trying to keep a vehicle away from a tow truck driver, right? Why in the fuck am I hitting him? I would not be trying to battle with
Now,
something
I still think the tow trunk black fuck drink.
Yeah, I'm you.
I still think the tow truck weighs more than the Navigator.
Well, is the tow truck got a car attached to it?
No.
Or
No, they were trying to
it's
attack.
unloaded? Okay.
No, it was trying to, and we don't know if it was a flat. I don't think it was a flatbed.
Probably not.
No.
So
Even if it wasn't a flatbed, say it, just supposedly it was. Even if it's unloaded, the flatbed's gonna weigh more.
yeah, I know. I'm talking if it's a regular one with the like arm crane thing in the back,
Yeah.
like
still
your
gonna weigh
standard tow truck. That would probably either way. I think it'd weigh more than the Lincoln Navigator.
easily.
Keep going. I'm gonna look it up.
So Drew claimed that Miss Best then accelerated past him on the right, began to fishtail, jumped the curb to the right, and struck a tree. He claimed it happened all so fast, he wasn't even sure that it was the Navigator until he checked the license plate after the crash. He told police twice. He immediately pulled in behind Miss Best, jumped out of his truck, ran up to the Navigator, and called 911. He denied having to slow down further down the road, making a U-turn to return to the accident scene. Okay, that was a lot. But prosecutors say that the incident reconstruction team showed Drew's story didn't add up. Based on the evidence from the scene, plus an interview with Drew's girlfriend, who was in the tow truck with him.
Okay, here we go. Light duty tow trucks. Okay.
Okay.
Weigh between 8,600 pounds and 10,000 pounds. So now I got to find out
What a Lincoln Navigator runs.
Yeah, because you got to think how much a Lincoln Navigator is going to be. I can't answer you on how big those Navigators are.
5,485 pounds.
So easily the tow truck weighs more.
Oh yeah. Yeah. 5,800. All right, so here we go. You're looking Lincoln Navigator between 5,854 pounds up to 6,056
Oh,
pounds.
look at the pool bird.
So are you actually towing it with that the small one?
Oh yeah, with an 8,000 pound truck. Oh yeah, you can easily do that.
I wasn't
over here.
because it was 2002, so they're not as heavy as now.
Hang about. What
But
are you doing?
they are also like.
Oh, look at the cute puppy. Oh, look at
So
the
there's,
cute
let's
puppy.
just say there's
Oh, look at the cute puppy.
2,000 pounds difference
Yeah.
between the tow truck and the Navigator.
The podcast thing.
So, tow truck's still gonna win.
Goofy fat.
Hi, Fangabang.
And as a tow truck driver, you would know that.
Yeah.
Because you're a massive piece of equipment. It's not
Right.
something you just fucking here with.
Right.
Hold up. Pause the system.
Oh, what?
Pause the system. I gotta grab this.
Gotta feed the mutts.
Not for the
We
fat.
already said okay.
Should do.
Ben!
Lay down, Bubba.
Mom has spoken.
Yep. The
Good
mom
night,
has
baby.
spoken.
Where's Zena? I haven't seen you
Ow.
in a while.
Mr. Yeller. Come here.
Hi.
Movie.
Hi. Horse is a horse, of course.
Hi,
Yes.
Fang. No, you're not.
But the prosecutors
Fang.
say the accident
I'm
reconstruction
sorry.
team showed that Drew's story didn't add up. Oh, I did read that. Sorry, my bad.
I remember when you wouldn't even come near me.
But the Drew's girlfriend, who was in the tow truck with him, prosecutor.
You just slobbered on my leg.
Yes. Prosecutors believe
Welcome
the
to
truck
owning a dog.
was almost driving parallel to Beth's
Well, hello.
as they entered the S car.
Yes, and you left at your rooms. Yes, left at your rooms for the pooper.
Their preliminary conclusion is the damage is
slobber
not
elsewhere.
consistent with Drew's description
No, go slobber
Of
over
a-
mom.
bump between vehicles. Rather, it indicates they were traveling in contact with each other for some time. According to the charges, Drew drove the tow truck straight to pin Miss Beth's against the curb on the right. When she did not stop, the navigator jumped the curb and hit the tree. Furthermore, there was no evidence that the navigator fishtailed as Drew described. Here's the also take on that.
She played chicken with a tree and lost.
I wouldn't even say just that. I mean,
Because she
you
could have
took
hit
a
the,
fucking
she could have hit the brakes.
Yeah.
And he probably just would have taken the side of the truck off and kept going. But she
Probably.
tried to outrun him.
Dang it. But the thing is, I feel that.
Abby, you're supposed to go to bed.
Good night. Thing is, that is both of them. They both fucked up on this one. Because instead of fucking running. That's surprising. If they didn't fucking run, there would have been no problem. Okay, and even if you took off.
You need to eat more, girl.
She's actually almost 100 pounds.
No.
She's almost 100 pounds.
But Kelly, I'm cute.
That thing that looked like it had, no, she's just lean. She's actually perfect lean. I don't want to get her too much fat either. She is.
This one's just got such a...
That one doesn't know how to stop eating.
He might
He
be
got Max.
too, but he's not the smartest. I'm sorry, but I hate to say it.
Man,
No.
Jump
He
out of
hasn't
a
jumped out
moving
of
car.
any moving car.
Did we learn anything from that?
No, because he's done it another time after that, so I don't forget.
Hey.
This is why we don't keep. That's why he doesn't come with us anymore.
No more windows down when Fang's in the car.
That's why I have in the Jeep. I have the window on top, so he can't jump the fuck out.
Hi.
Because he's an idiot.
Can I help you, Gina?
Not yet.
My
Oh
old
my god! It'd
little
be
buddy
my luck. He tries
with
to
the
run and
bony
go.
shoulders and elbows.
Oh my god!
It tickles. Excuse you. You guys are arguing over pets here. Really?
So
That's my leg.
those two both screwed up. Even when she, when the tapping started, she could have pulled over too.
Thank you.
Now, was I saying he's right? No. If they take
They were
off,
both at the. They were both in the wrong.
yeah, there was no way to make it right. But the minute he decided to chase her, was the minute he screwed.
He became the aggressor.
Yep. He could have said, you know what? My life and your life ain't risking for this goddamn car.
Yeah, but he's in a 10,000-pound tow truck. You don't get that's true.
But the thing is, you don't know what could happen in that point.
Well, obviously.
Like, granted, you could follow her, but don't race her.
Right.
Because eventually, she sees you behind it, that car's going to break down anyway because you need gas.
And hey, there just has to be a tow truck behind her.
And that tow truck's going to go, and that's mine. Patience is a virtue in that job. Especially when it comes to repossessions.
I couldn't do it, though.
Hell no. Because there's another one I'm going to read about another repo man, but in another state. But we'll
You
get to
almost
that.
said another country.
I almost did.
You don't
right?
Well, if it's anything outside of Utah, it is another country.
Unless you too.
Yeah, you're right.
I go get Mom kisses after smelling Max's thing.
Hell no.
Mom, I just licked Max's red rocket.
Pretty much.
Furthermore, the video surveillance from a nearby junior high showed that Drew did not immediately turn around as planned. Drew's girlfriend repeatedly described the incident as a chase and admitted she was scared. So even the passenger said I was fucking terrified. Make that make sense. When confronted with the evidence, prosecutors say Drew conceded that he may have been using his truck to stop Miss Best. To try and bring the whole thing to an end, he also backtracked on his first account and said he did not really remember the details about how the crash happened. I'm not going to tell you how it happened because I don't remember. That is the common tactic. When my dumbass, I see a cop and I'm, getting in trouble like I did in the past. My dumbass don't know how to shut the fuck up and I tell him everything. And I'm like, well, this is why I don't get in trouble. This is why I don't hang out with people. Because I forgot what they call it, but it's like that police mentality that you're so fucking terrified, your body just says. Like, when I was helping out one of my friends, when she got into an accident on her way up, and the kids didn't have car seats, I went there to get them. I got terrified. I was telling him things that I did years ago. I couldn't do it. Did my friend get in trouble? No, because the kids were in my car seats. But my mouth was like liquid shit. And the cop was laughing at me. Thanks, man. The Appleton Police Department, thank you. Fucking laughing at me like.
Well,
I didn't know what else to say, my man. I was just coming out. Nope.
this one's so much more.
No, he's just needy.
I remember when this one wouldn't even come near me.
And now she's in your face.
Any kisses? Eat that thing off.
So,
Dang.
Brian Edwards, the owner of On Demand Repos, said shortly after the crash that Drew was an honest man.
He was a good kid. He never did anything wrong.
Just like the sniper, they said he was just a history kid. He'd never do anything. I'm like, so something's up with that. As soon as this is what they say. Now, what really is...
Give it a couple of days, everything will come out. It always does.
Oh, yeah. So we'll see what that happens. Anyway. My driver, he's a good guy. Sorry. He doesn't have a mean bone in his body. Alright. He does his job. He respects people. He said last week, which is not
right.
Obviously this year. I wish everybody would wait to see what the investigation shows. Edwards said his company's policy is not to chase people. So how did we get in this situation?
It was after a piece of tail.
Drew has a history of traffic-related offenses.
Oh, and he works for a tow company.
That's what I was thinking. I don't think they did shit for his background. He was convicted of unlawful conduct of a motor carrier, in 2015, a Class B misdemeanor in a plea in abeyance. I don't know what the fuck that is. In 2013, he was convicted of misdemeanor DUI. 2012, he pleaded no contest to disorderly conduct in a Class C misdemeanor. So, want to know why I brought it up?
Sure.
He is up for parole this year.
This guy?
This guy.
Oh, wow.
Don't look at me like that, Shayna. You're not coming
So-
on me. I want to have a laugh left.
Do I don't know if he was set on parole yet, because he was only sentenced 15 years, which I think that's kind of low.
What?
You're in his spot.
But I'm gonna check something out real quick.
What? Oh, hi.
Hi.
Now everybody's vying for attention.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Bunch of attention whores.
Uh-huh.
So I currently at this time I do not know. God.
I wish I had a dog as low. I did have a dog as lovable as this at one point.
So I don't know what
Max.
the next case may be for that, or if he's going to be released this year. But I'm going to say probably fun. Not with how his attitude's being with the drive, things like that. Are you comfortable? Are you broken?
They both are.
No, you too. Go by Daddy. Where's Daddy? Go by Daddy. Alright. So, now jumping to a different one. A different
Well,
state.
go on, go see Mom.
So tow truck workers are 15
Well,
times more likely to die than any other employees in all private industries combined, according to the CDC. Okay?
You feel better now?
With that being said, South Carolina Repo Man murder puts tow truck drivers on edge. The violence is upswinging. So,
Shayna.
this in particular case was July 11th of this year. So guess what? So 8 days ago. I do math. Math's hard. So apparently, there is a string of brutal tow truck driver murders in recent months, as industry figures concerned about the rise in violence amid the national car repossession surge. AKA, COVID did some shit. Sorry.
There's the OG boy right here.
Stephen
OG.
Huggs Jr.
Oh, God, your breath stinks.
Yeah, was repossessing a vehicle in Lexington County near Columbia, South Carolina. On June 12th, he was confronted by Raheem Jackson, 20.
No, I went to
Raheem?
Raheem.
No, I'm not signaling your
That one I can at least say, because
You don't need it.
But Raheem Jackson, 20, officials said. Police were later called to the scene and found the tow truck lights flashing and the driver's side door open and bullet ridden. Hughes was discovered inside the truck with 5 gunshot wounds, taken to the hospital before being pronounced dead, according to Richland County Sheriff's Office. So, there's a string of these going on. So, someone has it out for tow truck drivers.
The Repo, man.
That's still rough. That's still rough, because that's a fucking
shit.
scary shit, because you don't know who you're having to go get a car from.
Well, we know a tow truck driver. And he's armed.
Oh, yeah. Because if you watch the tow guy on YouTube, which I do, he's in Georgia, Atlanta. Coolest tow truck driver ever. But he's got his camera rolling. He's got cameras all around the truck. And he's packing. He's like, no, we're not doing this shit. Because he almost lost his life. He's like, I'm not doing it again. But he loves his job. And, like, that says a lot. That you love your job. But also, if you're terrified to come to work, why are we, as humans not understanding that we have to pay these bills? We pay it because we technically do not own these things until we get the bill of sale. Even then, we still don't own it because we have registration. But
taxes and titles and license and fees.
Oh my!
Income tax, marriage tax, welcome.
Motherfucker. So, speaking about that, how much do you think a marriage license is?
Last I know it was like $75.
He's 110 right now.
Dane County, I think, is a little bit higher.
I didn't go to Dane, motherfucker. Hell no.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to schedule it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So they're 30 days out. So I have to schedule it within that, now. So I have our set up for the week before our wedding. Because it's supposed to take an hour. We got to go through all this. And they got to make sure that my divorce went through the first time, which takes 15 minutes to check. But regardless, it took us that long. And it's going to take that, and then they're going to give us they should give us the paper that day. If I'm not mistaken.
I don't remember.
No.
Because I know when I first got married, I got the paper that day. And we had to go through all these questions.
That is not laying down, Maximus.
So,
You too, Mr. Fan.
Admit it, you're just marrying tech bitch to stay in the country.
Excuse me, there's not enough room for 3 of us on the plate.
What country is that from, then?
Hi.
Okay, Mexico.
Country?
I don't know, I was asked for my green card down in
China.
New Mexico.
You get a green card in New Mexico.
We were in Texas, in El Paso, when he was in before he left. And we were going, when I was in El Paso, they asked me for my green card. I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck it looked like, but here's my ID. Because I didn't know what the fuck. I was like, okay. And I was walking down the street. Then, lo and behold, we went to New Mexico. Ask me again. I'm like, do I look like I am? Because you're really profiling me right now. I kind of get this.
Nothing.
Paul thought it was funny. I'm like, you fucking prick.
Well, it's tech, that's what they expect.
Well,
I mean, when I get a lot more sun, I turn pretty dark. I mean, I do. I was pretty dark down in New Mexico. I'm not anymore because I don't work outside no more.
Out of my pocket, goofy
but
ass dog.
that was the same time I started really talking to Jamie.
My winter green.
Because I was working at HSA at the time. I could say that. Fuck the company. Fuck that company. Give me one more. Fuck that company. Literally. No, not doing it. Mm-mm. I know the case that got me fired on my company.
Oh, really?
Which they downsized the whole thing not even a day later. So I think they were just looking for a reason to let people go. Because half of the people in my position were gone the next day. Like, we can't have you guys here. Then why the fuck you have us here? Like, it was... Fuck that company. Anyway. Moving on.
I figured out what Douglas wanted. The couch.
Yep. But Jackson and his sister, Essence Jackson, what the fuck, guys, were later arrested and charged with his murder. And guess what? They did not own the car that they were trying to repo.
Wasn't even their car.
Nope. Hughes was doing...
They was looking out for homie.
For real. Hughes was a doting father who always had a repo story. Hughes is the driver. Or the tow truck driver. On standby. And he loved sharing his experience as a tow truck driver. Roughly 1 month prior to Hughes' killing...
Well, let's make the distinction. There is a distinction between a repo driver and a tow truck driver.
There is. So he said
we know
he
a
did both.
tow truck driver,
so in this
not a repo guy.
Sure. Tows don't drive.
But in some places, they do both.
Right.
So
they might freelance, yeah.
This is where he was. He did repo and he did tow truck. So 1 month prior to Hughes' killing, okay, a tow company operator, Greg Hostetler?
Sure,
I'm sorry. It's Hostetler.
Wash your sister.
Sorry. 48 was shot dead at his place of business
Worcestershire.
in Macomb County, Illinois, over a payment dispute.
The scary thing is I know where Macomb is.
Oh dear. According to investigators. Tim and Perry, 25, police said Art was arguing with over a $50 debt and a verbal dispute turned violent. $50. Go show your leg off at the corner, goddammit. Get the fucking money. At some point, Perry pulled a gun and allegedly shot Hollister in the head, killing him. In February, a man who just received his towed vehicle from New Jersey impound lot after an argument later doubled back to the business and allegedly shot a staffer dead, according to police.
You know, people are just doing their job.
My God. In my position at the firm, I decide if rebilling you for thousands of dollars, up to 10 or less, 10,000 or more, okay, is good for you, the company, or if I have to take the money back. I do all of this. Okay, the documents from the merchants, from your statements, whatever evidence you got, will decide your fate in that. Okay, so you think a car is bad? You take your credit card, and you blow thousands of dollars, say it's fraud, you get the credit back, and then I find it out, you're getting that plus the fees. You would think that'd put a target on our heads, too. Like, you don't realize you need to take care of your shit.
That's why you're known as a number at the firm, right?
I'm a number.
Yep.
Yep.
Your employee number, whatever.
No, we say our first name.
Huh?
We give a first name.
Oh.
But we are just a number. We don't tell them, I'm located in blank, blank, blank. Yeah, we can't do that. You know where our firm is. You want to talk to us? Come talk to us. But this is why we have security.
It's a really big building. Can't miss us.
I mean, you probably could.
Well.
Some of these buildings, man.
Yeah, they're discreet, low profile. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But that's the thing.
You grumbled at me.
There are aspects of each company that can do this. It's not just tow trucking. Unfortunately, they're the people on the field doing it.
Dude,
they're the ones, picking up pieces of property, people could live out of, blah, 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 whatever. We, as the firm, we don't do that. We can charge you with felonies. Get us wrong, we get you. But we're not out on the field. We're not doing all that. Unless we have to go to court, then we're out. But, here nor there.
Yeah, you're behind your nice cushy desk.
Mm-hmm.
We're sitting right here at home on your comfy couch. Well, minor details.
But, so I feel kind of bad for them. So, roughly a dozen tow truck drivers have been killed and many more injured during confrontations across the nation. Like, a Kentucky tow truck driver managed to survive after allegedly being stabbed and shot. Fuck, man. By a 58-year-old homeless man, Samad Green, while towing a Ford Focus in March.
She said focus.
Focus.
Stabbed and shot by a homeless man.
Yeah.
I can see where he got the money for a knife. Knives are easy enough to pick up.
Hey, he found it in the rain gutter. Or under the park bench.
If this is in Kentucky, what part of Kentucky?
Noted.
Right?
I mean, you go towards some of those bigger cities, okay, and there's a possibility. I mean, you've seen them magnet fishing, right?
Mm-hmm.
These people actually pull guns out of that water.
I know.
I think one of them pulled out a grenade at one point.
I know. I so want to go magnet fishing.
I kind of do too. I just want to gonna see what that fucking river has.
Ooh.
Because there was already a car found.
I'd be afraid.
I'd be terrified, but I kind of want to do it. God fucking forbid anything else in there.
Yeah, that would be. I do. I want to go magnet fishing.
I join you on that one.
Dana, you can't move over it anymore. Seriously.
Oh, she's gonna push him off.
They try.
They did almost want to try.
Do you go to bed?
No, he's upstairs playing a game.
Oh.
Trying to stay out of the way.
Yeah. Really? I just can't put my arm anywhere, can I?
You might.
You're waiting for me to get up and I'm gonna lose my spot.
Yeah, probably. That's why we don't. You don't want to move?
Really? Do you always snore that loud, dude?
Bruh.
The pain check bitch snoring, you got that one snoring?
Okay, so that fucking dog can out-snore that man upstairs.
Oh boy.
And it makes it worse when he gets too comfortable. It rolls on his back, and he's sleeping like this, and it's just so fucking loud. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking choke you up.
Oh, what?
Snoring from Ben.
He likes snoring, but as soon as I put my arm on him, he grumbles at me.
Pussy.
Yeah.
Meow.
Yeah, you'll have to look up how to bagpipe a cat one night.
I'm not doing nothing to my cat.
Good kitty. Yeah, I mean,
No!
they're just trying to do a job.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
You know, they're trying to make a living like anybody else.
So, here's a story about the homeless man. The driver, Larry Durhan, told detectives he offered...
Pussy hair.
Yeah. Offered Green a chance to get his belongings from the car. So I think he was recently homeless, living out of the car.
Okay.
When Green allegedly whipped out a steak knife, my bad, and stabbed him in the hand. Then shot him, according to Boone County Sheriff's Department. I applied for them, too. A couple years ago. To be a 911 operator. I'm so glad it didn't fucking happen. I'm just saying. I could only imagine my dumb ass. The fuck did you say? Sorry.
Crystal, your dog snores loud.
He cut me. Durhan can be heard screaming on the 911 call. He's shooting at me. So he was on the call with 911. Why are you still awake? Go to bed. Police arrived at the scene and took Green into custody. Upswings in the repo-related mayhem, industry experts assert, could soon spiral out of control given the marketed rise car confiscations in the recent years. Again, we all know where it's coming from. According to Cox Automotive, 1.5 million vehicles were taken from their owners due to delinquent payments in 2023, up from 100 or up from 1.2 million in 2022. Again, what happens? Figures for the first quarter of 2024 indicate that the trend is only going to get worse. First off, you got skyrocketing prices in taxes, price of living,
Gas, groceries.
bingo. Bitch, if I didn't have to drive, I'd be taking my happy ass on a train all the way down to where I need to go. But that wasn't gonna happen. It's not fucking gonna happen because there's no train station right here. I wish.
Well, yeah, you could probably get one. You'd have to go down to Marengo. At which point it'd just be quicker and easier to drive.
Exactly. There's no fucking point. A rise in interest rates. Hey! And the mounting layoffs across the array of industries has pushed 30-day auto loan delinquencies to 9% and the 90-day delinquencies to nearly 3%, according to the Federal Reserve Bank of New York.
That doesn't sound like much, but that is. That's actually...
And it's like you've got companies that are, they're tapping out, like, we're done. I'll use HSA, for example, because fuck you, company. So they downsize people in the United States. But guess what? They have more places in the Philippines. So now, you're not talking to any of us over here. You're talking to them. So, fuck that. Because it's cheaper. Those people can do the same job for less amount. Which then, in turn, screws us. But we need the money. We need to keep the car. We need to keep the house. Blah, blah, blah. but everything keeps going that way and not that way.
No. Everything's going that way, but the stupidity is going that way.
Oh, wow.
Stupid people are breeding more and more.
Because it's easier for them. Because if you breed so much, government covers.
You get paid from the government.
Fuck, man. That is the quickest way to get a buck, too. Like, you gotta think.
Pop
You
out
hand
6 kids in 3 years.
I don't want my hoo-ha to fall over, right? Fuck. But you've got the government gives you food stamps, insurance, depending on your status now, you'll get housing benefits because they can pay subsidy to your rent. You can get energy assistance. Like, there's shit ton.
There's a lot out there, though.
Granted, they say
you got Section 8, you got the low housing, you got the food share, or whatever they call it now.
it's still food share. And then
Plus
for pregnant women is WIC on top of that.
Plus there's stuff underneath all that. So extra food banks, if you need them, yes.
And the thing is, if you go to places like St. Vincent, they give you money towards a source security deposit.
Yep.
Or pay your first month's rent. Whatever. Like, people, there are ways to cover your ass through everything. Like, even the state, like, for the state of Wisconsin, they actually have, if you make under a certain amount, people that will fix your car for free.
Yep.
It's an automobile thing. I helped my friend the other day with it because she needed a transmission. But you have to make so much, under so much, and you got to qualify for it. Because you always have to qualify for everything.
Yep.
And there's a lot.
It is.
But the thing is, a lot of places like that is a donation type deal.
Right.
So you have to qualify, plus you got to make sure you're in that time frame and they have it for the year.
Right.
Because they can tap out. But then you go to the gas, like you can go to churches, get gas vouchers.
Uh-huh.
Don't ask me how I know all of that. Anyway, I actually used a gas voucher once in my life.
Yeah.
But that's because I was literally working at a gas station for part-time, trying to be a mother to 2 kids, and try to go to school up in another city. It was bad. I'm glad I dropped that school.
Y'all dogs are a downer. You're making me tired over here snoring.
Well, literally, a boon for the auto towing industry. Operators worry about the risks associated with repossessions, especially with the surge of violent clashes between drivers and owners. Some tow truck company operators said it's becoming increasingly difficult to find workers that are willing to tackle the potential deadly risks.
Gee, I wonder why.
Anna Wingard, the president of Towing and Recovering Associations of South Carolina, who owns Wingard Towing, told Fox News Digital she struggles to hire and retain workers. I wonder fucking why.
Yeah, no shit.
The violence is on the upswing against tow truck drivers. She said the economy is difficult right now. People are choosing whether they're going to pay for their groceries, to feed their families, or their car payment, and that's a stressful situation to be in. Again, agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Wingard's company doesn't do repossessions due to the heightened risk of drivers and challenges obtaining costly insurance. Because yes, you do need a specialty insurance for that. The vice president of the organization stopped doing repossessions after an irate customer ran over his hand. Were you trying to...
He was probably trying to put the strap on the tire or something.
That's what I'm thinking. It got caught at that point. Oh, dang. All of the towing is treacherous work, Wingard Wingard added, workers in the towing industry are 15 times more likely to die than employees in other private industries and all other private industries combined. Remember that. Tow truck drivers didn't do shit.
Yeah, I know.
They do their job. You go to work. You do your job. You might not like your job, but you do your job. Just like kids working at McDonald's. They're doing their job. I was saying kids. Calm down.
Time I go in there, they're sitting there on their phones bullshitting with each other. And they want $15 an hour.
In some states, it's already 15.
I know.
Excuse you.
And they wonder why the prices of burgers are going up.
Price of living's going up, though. But the thing is, you've got felons who can't really get much work depending on the choices that they made. They need something. What is always hiring?
Well, that's fine, but McDonald's you should not be making top money in McDonald's. I have more training for my job than anybody at McDonald's. And some of the McDonald's are starting off with what I make.
Sadly, but yeah.
Yeah, because the one over here is like $14.52 or something like that.
Yeah, that's not. I make more than that, but it's within stone's throw.
The thing is, if you work there long enough, you get that raise.
But I've also got a lot of. There's a lot of mental learning and stuff behind my job too.
Hi, Trinity.
It's about time you showed up.
And
Again.
was you? Yeah.
She was on earlier.
I mean, I don't think I would be wanting to put a computer chip into a base, I'm going to call it. Because my dumb ass would be like, see if it works.
Now I used to build and now I test. So it's a little different, but there's still steps
training
you gotta learn. Yeah.
Because my testing would be like, does it work? Is there power to it?
Pretty much what I do sometimes. Oh boy, look, it lights up. Cool, next.
Are you that madam on your brother coach a little bit? I know.
Just saying. But
Yeah,
even it's like, even when I was in EMT, I was only making what McDonald's was making.
EMT,
which is bullshit.
They don't make it a lot, which is actually like pretty surprising.
No, with all the schooling.
Exactly.
All the schooling, all the training.
Well, you can take, what is it, an 8-week course now for EMTs? I think it's an 8-week course. Which, I'm sorry,
that's a basic. That's the basic course. Intermediate's a little
really
longer.
You're pushing me off the
paramedic is even longer still.
I still wouldn't feel comfortable doing it.
Really?
I did it. Mine was an 8 or a 16.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
See, my brain.
But it was like 3 months. 3-4 months.
Which, that's not bad for schooling, but you gotta think, you're trying to save a dumbass's life.
Don't push me off the couch. Really? Yeah, you. Mister,
So
I'm gonna move my pot every so often.
And that's the one thing I couldn't figure out when I was in EMT class. I could zap your ass with electricity. Right?
Mm.
Yeah.
I can shove a plastic tube down your throat to help your ass breathe, but I could not give you an aspirin.
Yeah.
Hit the wrong light switch.
That's Zena's attention.
You also have, depending on the situation, you've got where you have to stick a needle in their vein.
That's intermediate. That's not basic. I wasn't.
What the fuck do you do basic?
Basically, I run it. You run around and put band-aids on.
That's also kind of shitty because no call is just going to be basic either.
There are some. That's why they run with a paramedic and a basic EMT.
Do you drive them?
I did.
And then
That was fun.
we hold on to your hats, boys and girls. We're fucking going.
Not going to say what service I worked for, but I made it from the north side of Janesville to Stoughton. 6 minutes.
I can see that. I'm saying, I can see that. But
the governor did work on the road.
these things all the time, we shortcut certain areas that probably shouldn't. Unfortunately, EMT, I don't think should. But then you got people that are like, you need a bachelor's degree and only make $16, $17 an hour. I don't have a bachelor's degree. I have an associate's degree. I have my certification in cybersecurity. Granted, that certificate does shit. But I make more than some of the people in bachelor's. Mm-hmm. What's the point?
Mm-hmm. You're also looking nowadays where GED means more than a high school diploma.
Oh, sure.
I'm fighting. Who?
I don't know. Someone said hi on the.
That's Trin. Hey, Trin.
So, either way, everything is backward ass fucked up. And I'm saying it that way because it is fucked up. Mm-hmm. And then, to top it all off, you work at a major fucking corporation, Microsoft. You fucked up so much today. You took companies down.
Yeah.
Like,
what's this button do? Oops.
Someone fucked up and did something fucked up because you caused, like, our services. Half of us were able to get in after 20, 30 minutes of fucking around and finding out. But other people, they couldn't get on all day. So I'm like, whoever fucked it up pretty royally today. More than likely, whoever did will find out that Microsoft fired your ass.
Probably not.
Maybe. I mean, you gotta think, there was things where everyone knows Tesla's electric. Tesla has parts for Microsoft in there. A few car accidents from Tesla today because the Microsoft server went down. Someone's losing
and
something.
Smart cars are the way to go.
You know how I never wanted a Tesla. Ever. But I'm always like, what if someone...
You pour yourself in drunk and you push a button, go home.
Yeah, the fucking...
Yeah, somebody can hack your car.
Exactly. And then, guess what? I'm going for God knows fucking what.
Well, it's no different like, they want to go to a cashless society.
Yep, because...
you don't pay your child support, your bank account's turned off.
Mm-hmm.
You don't pay the firm up. We're going to
turn it off.
Turn stuff off.
Well, the thing is,
you're a drunk driver, we're going to turn your car off. Which they can, Teslas and stuff like that. It just flip a switch, everything's dead. They can, they go to a cashless society and shit. They can royally fuck us.
I mean, if you
because
look
we
at,
won't have cash. We'll be on a credit system. Oh, we don't like you. We're just gonna.
and then also cause you go in debt because they go by interest rate.
Mhm.
And like, if you go to Six Flags, any of them, they're all cashless. You cannot bring it in.
The fucking ballpark right up here.
Is it too?
Yes.
I haven't been in.
Oh, I found that out. I was pissed. I had a lot of fucking cash. And I stood in line all the way up to the concession stand. Ordered my drinks. Slapped the $40 cash on the counter. We don't take cash. You gotta use card. Okay. Well, you can go to the gift store and turn your cash in and get a credit card. And I looked at the guy and I says, I just spent 45 fucking minutes in line. And now you're going to send me over there. And then I got to come back, stand in line for another an hour and a half. Because, more people are coming. And it's like, I made comment to one of the workers there, one of the guys. I says, really nice if you told people that you don't take cash. Somewhere when you post the rules of what you can bring in and can't bring in, you think there'd be a little thing somewhere.
Or even like a sign above.
Well, sir, none of the major league ballparks take cash anymore. Okay, and I don't follow fucking baseball. I'm here for a concert.
Yeah, you were there for
Dunham.
Fluffy, wasn't it?
Yeah, Dunham and Fluffy. I found that out when we went and seen Dunham that they didn't take cash. And it's like,
I mean, granted, I don't carry cash on me either.
I don't either, but I do, but I don't.
Like, I understand in a way why they're doing it is because with your spending patterns, if you get things stolen or robbed, they can track it down. That makes a little bit of sense in my brain.
Yes, but now you look at what some of the credit card companies are doing and some banks are doing is they're starting to label all online transactions.
They've always labeled them.
Is it honestly any of anybody's business what I spend my money on?
So,
does the bank and the government need to know that I dropped $300 on a firearm?
oh. Well, the thing is,
or something, not saying that, but
I get what you're saying there. With that being said,
oh, red flag, he bought 3 in 1 week. Oh, let's turn his credit off.
We don't do that.
Well, no, but you can see where I'm looking at this going down the line again with the cashless society.
Oh, yeah.
And everything else. Oh, well, let's see. He just bought 200 rounds of ammo. I think that's too much for him. We're going to turn it off.
See, I see where you're going with. Like,
it's another way for people to watch us.
I could see that. It's also like for them to make sure it's actually you. Not that you got robbed, you don't have the card, and now you're like, I'm out the money, I don't have all this shit, and now you gotta, if it's cash, you're going to a cop, the mayor, they're not gonna fucking help you.
I get it, but I understand, but I don't.
Because, like, the firm, in particular, fuck you, that. The firm, they don't watch for that. They don't give a fuck what you spend the money on. Now, when you claim fraud,
well,
and then people like me look at it, oh, I'm judging the fuck out you. But the thing is, I don't care about your gun spending spree. You want to know what I'm caring about? All those OnlyFans charges that are coming in, and I have to sit here and be like, my fucking God, do I have to call this company? Please, for the love of fuck, I don't want to hear it. That's my job. Sorry, I have no shame. The love of fuck.
Feel better?
No, because there's more charges I can go.
But no,
get it's the
I
tit
see
for
it
tat.
I see it from your point of view.
And I
and
see
I'm-
it from yours.
You know. Now, yeah, I mean, that's a whole.
Oh, there's pork katsu in there. I put it in
Oh
there.
my
'cause
God,
but
she's alive. The fuck she come from?
she was sleeping. That's why I didn't wake her up. It's her day off, so I didn't wake her.
Oh, well, where's Numbnuts?
I don't know. It's not my job to watch it. I don't get paid for that.
Yeah, one of these days, probably right around or after the Epstein episode, I want to go off on a rant.
Well, I want to do the Epstein episode soon. Now that everything is public,
Yeah,
it's now safe to say what we do, and that's why people are probably like, why haven't you said it? You guys are gonna do it. Well, I had to make sure certain shit got posted before I say, well, this person was there according to the diary. My man, if that was not posted,
yeah. We don't need the sedans showing up.
I don't want Hillary Clinton coming out with.
Have you seen the Facebook meme of her walking through the kitchen? What do you mean he missed?
Yes! I saw that. Shut the fuck up. I saw that the other day. Like, he missed? Like, you got fucked up. Anyway. I don't want to lose my life to Hillary Clinton. I'm just saying. I see how her husband is right now. He's already losing enough. You don't need to add that shit to it. That had nothing to do with what we were talking about.
Nope.
But hi, whoever that is. Someone said hi. I don't know.
Oh, hi, Anna.
No, no.
But wait, there's more.
There's always more. And this is where we come to because we come to the rant. Stupid shit lately has been nothing but violence. I honestly start to believe maybe our parents should whip us a little bit more. Everyone be in this position.
I was born just fine. I mean,
Me too. I don't know about fine over there. Hey. Oh.
but
It makes sense. But to be honest,
especially
that
around
actually,
here.
well, you know that actually started in prison
Yes, I
as
know.
an open gay thing. I
Yes,
opened
I
for
know.
business.
Ba
And it
da
just
da
cut on
da
for some
da
fucking
da.
Oh, pants sagging?
Yeah.
Oh, I hate it.
I think it's fucking stupid.
Even the black people I work with, they're like, why the fuck are you sagging your pants?
Nope, that's when you
Pull
tell
them up like a real man.
No. Go ahead and be like,
Because
oh,
I
so
need
you're
a
gay, you're
fucking
on
belt.
Bitch, that's called truth.
I need a belt. That's why I'm sagging.
I mean, I can understand, like, if you lost weight and you can't, your belt, and you're trying to make it to payment to payment to payment.
Years ago,
But
you
your
were
purse
dressed
was
as
like,
a plague
sizes
doctor.
too big.
Yeah, I know, Anna.
Oh, that was her?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
But, like, in those situations, I understand why your pants would sag. But it's not a fashion trend, my guy.
Well,
And no one give a fuck about what your
sucks
underwear
with me
wear.
because I am literally between belt loops, between
Oh,
belt
you're
hole
that
sizes.
awkward size.
Yes.
Go upstairs, go to bed. Now! Midget.
If I wear an extra inch and a half on my side,
Mhm.
the belt fits perfect. But if I don't have that extra inch and a half, then I'm right between belt
You mean don't
holes.
take your morning shit.
It depends on if I put on an extra pound and a half.
Don't eat. After today, I'm pretty sure you're going to.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, after you eaten
I
today,
had 3 and some green beans.
and my ass is sitting here, I finished 1.
Well, you haven't had pork farts yet, have you?
Oh, I have been. You just haven't heard.
Surprised I haven't smelled them.
And that'll come.
I don't know.
That's
We
why. Well,
Probably
my
wrap
son's
it
like,
up. It's almost 10 o'clock. It is 10 o'clock.
It is 10 o'clock. This
Well,
is the latest
we
Kelly
got a late
stayed up.
started, so. So yeah, we will do the episode.
I think my brain broke trying to figure out which fucking
Yeah.
said it first. I'm like,
And we do apologize. Crystal forgot to post last week's episode. She did it earlier today.
Daddy.
So I'm gonna remind her as soon as we break up and shut the shit off.
We break up?
We break the stuff down. I'm going to remind her to post the episode tonight before she goes to bed.
I'll be up for a minute.
Because otherwise it'll be next Friday, right before
pre-show.
Before
like,
the
fuck
pre-show,
did you load it?
which is one of the reasons why we were late on pre-show tonight. Then we had to have dinner too, because
Yeah, pork katsu was the choice.
it was good. Yep. Goodbye.
My God. Anybody want to try to come over? She's free. Come pick her up.
No.
It's not kid trafficking because I'm not selling her.
True, but no, I don't need one. I had 2 of my own. They're growed. I'm good.
They're gross.
They're growed.
I don't know. I keep trying to get a.
Drink bitch has got 2. They're growed. We're good.
She has 2. I thought she had 3.
2.
Oh.
And it's funny because our daughters are the same age and our sons are the same age.
I mean, she's got me pregnant around the same. That would fucking suck.
I didn't get her pregnant.
She probably wishes you did.
Pork fart.
Because that's what Paul says all the time.
Ooh.
Yep. Good night, Anna.
There you go.
No.
So, all right, everybody, have a great weekend. We'll see you next time. Epstein didn't kill himself. Check us out on YouTube. Whiskey, Wine, True Crime, all run together, which you need to fix somehow. Or was that tech bitch that did that?
I think it was me. I think I did it. I was freaking tired.
All right, so have a great night, everybody. We'll see you next week. See?
Oh, dear God.
Stay safe out there, people.
Okay, so pick the cat.
That's not how that works.
Oh, you are no fun.
If
Paul
Paul would be like, what in the actual fuck?
He's asleep. Ooh. I think I'm going to be the one with the issues.
I got a shit after this.
Yeah. Host the show.
I'm downloading it to. I have to export it first.
Bye bye.